Welcome back to Pebble's Adventures in Time. And we today are going to leave this area, I think. There's not much we can do here. We need to rescue Lockjaw and fix time itself. Yeah, leave. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Oh! That was where the pucks live. Let's look around first. Look at these guys. This guy has a stunning resemblance to a beach ball. They kind of look like Oliver, Laurel and Hardy. Look at them. Oh, the text. The sentry looks big, dumb, and hungry. Yeah, look, Laurel and Hardy. Let's talk to this guy. Excuse me, sir, but I'd like to get into the mansion. I'm a delivery boy. Oh, is that right? And just what are you delivering? Sir, nice fresh air. See? Oh, in that case, go on. Hey, wait a minute. There's no such thing as an air delivery boy. Oh well, it was worth a try. Let's look at some more stuff. Look at this. That's a string, I think. Hey, there's some kind of string, yeah, in that tree. I wonder if some poor kid's kite got caught up there. Let's take it. Where's the... There it is. Excuse me, sir, but I wonder if you hand me that string in the tree. Now, what do you want with a kite string, you little wretch? Oh, he's going to wear it in his pretty hair. No. He used it to keep his pants on his scrawny bum. Haha. Laugh while you can, lobster boys. Everybody knows the Americans win in the end. He's not just obnoxious, he's balmy. Balmy? Here you go, you silly little whip. Don't strangle yourself now. Okay, so we have a string. Let's look around some more. Look at this house. It's Penn Mansion, home of General Puck and his daughter Emma. The mansion is heavily patrolled by British redcoat soldiers. Ah, that's the same. Look at the river. A small river surrounds Penn Mansion. The current is slow and lazy. Look at the bridge. The bridge across the little river that surrounds the Penn Mansion. Oh, really? Let's look at the fields. Whoa. I can't get over how pretty this place is. Yeah, it is pretty. And it is kind of pretty, yeah. Let's, I don't think I can... Well, let's use the truth thing. False. There were some redcoats in the colonies at the time, but not very many. A large number of troops were withdrawn from the colonies after the French and the Indian War, or 7 Years' War, ended in 1763. It was just too expensive to keep them there. A colonial governor might have redcoats to guard his private estate, but probably not. He sure wouldn't have had anyone as silly as these guys. True. Penn Mansion was built by William Penn, who owned large portions of Philadelphia. He was generally considered to be a just governor. Once his sons inherited the property, however, they decided to stay in London and party instead of taking care of their lands. They put the governors in their stead, and they weren't too picky about who they chose. This made the colonists really angry. Some of Ben Franklin's time in London was spent protesting the Penn brothers' right to receive money as absentee landlords. Ben disliked them heartily, and they felt the same way about him. Oh, I like these things, truth things. It's a really educational. That's pretty cool. But let's get out of here. I don't think I can get into this place now. I think I'll go this way instead. Just passing the hippies, the colonial hippies. This is funny. But you have to see my point, don't you? I mean, even someone as pig-headed as you can understand that. Pig-headed? Me? Pig-headed? You could outstubborn a mule, baby. Are you calling me a mule, are you? You should talk if either of looks like an animal as you. Are these beatniks? Oh, and what kind of animal is that, my dearest darling? I can hardly wait for you to share your wisdom with me. That's the brother. A weasel. Just look in the mirror and at those beady eyes and pointy nose. I'm surprised you don't sneak into the hen houses at night. Look at that guy, he's turning his back to the game. Well, that was most uncool of you, especially coming from someone who looks like a fish. A fish? A fish. Well, I never. Oh. Let's stop looking at this guy. Oh man, this guy is totally weird. He's beyond weird. Then let's talk to him. I like weird. What is his name? Sir, am I wrong? Are you playing catch with a flying disc? I totally am, little dude. Isn't it cool? Ben Franklin invented it. He just woke up one day and blammo, he decided to make a flying disc. So who are you playing with? Oh, that's my excellent brother. Hey Marty. Hey brother dude, what's up? Little dude, that's Marty Hardy, and I'm Throckmorton Hardy. We're like the Hardy Party. Ha ha ha. Nice to meet you, gentlemen. I'm new to the area. Could I ask you a few questions? Questions? Too heavy for me, little dude. I'm out of here. That's my brother, right? Anyways, what do you want to know, small person? Let's ask about these things. A lot of strange and unusual things seems to be happening around here, sir. What does Ben Franklin think about all this? Think about it? He created a little dude. He gave us all these excellent doctrines of personal mellowness. Doctrines of personal mellowness? Oh, that sounds awesome. So the doctrines of personal mellowness influenced you to become like this? Yeah, exactly. Groovy, isn't it? Yeah, right. Groovy. Okay, ask about the pucks. So, Mr. Hardy, what do you know about those terrible dog nappers, the pucks? Now, there are some people with muddy karma. If they're not taxing us or stealing our dogs, they're kidnapping little girls to be maids for Ima. If they're really that bad, why don't you do something about them? Well, I would, but I'm too busy playing. Besides, Ben say we're all brothers and sisters, even with the pucks. The fox. Jeez. If I had a sister like Ima, I would leave her on somebody's doorstep. Preferably somebody in Timbuktu. And the last note. No, we have two more. Okay. A terrible thing has happened. My dog has been kidnapped by Ima Puck. Do you know how I could get him back? Jeez, I don't know. I don't think anyone ever tries to get into Penn Mansion. Plenty of people try to get out, though. And last question, about himself. So, Mr. Hardy, tell me a little bit about yourself. You weren't always a disc-tossing lawn bum, were you? Disc-tossing lawn bum? No, not always, little dude. I used to be a medical student. My brother and I wanted to save the world from disease. Pretty silly, huh? I don't think that's silly at all. I think that's a truly noble goal. Yeah, I guess so. But it didn't leave us any time to play. We had to go to bed early and get up early and actually think. Ugh, gives me the chills. Okay, let's see what the truth thing says. False. There were no hippies in colonial America, particularly not disc-flinging hippies with giant noses. Let's look around. Look at this. There's something on the tree, it seems. It appears to be a taxation notice. It says, "Let it be known that the Crown has passed a Stamp Act, and the citizens of Philadelphia will be taxed accordingly. The tax includes a 20% toll on salt, sugar, molasses." Wait, I already read this. Yeah, this is the same thing. So, is that a bag? Small bag on the ground. It appears to be found full of round objects. Let's take it. Pepper takes the bag. Let's look at it. Look at it. The bag is full of small round objects. Can I open it? Pepper opens the bag. Hey, marbles. Oh, cool. But I don't get the marbles. So we have some string and some marbles. Well, yeah. Okay. Let's look at these guys. Let's look. Yikes, that guy looks like he sucked on a lemon for lunch. Jeez, the looks on that girl's face could sour milk. Let's talk to them. Yeah, why not? The most pissed off people in the world, and we want to talk to them. Excuse me, sir, but why are you in such a bad mood? Are you upset by the Pugh's rampant tyranny? No, nothing like that. I'm just trying to convince this stubborn woman that I didn't lose her stupid hair ribbon. Oh, there's a good reason to call someone... there's a good reason to call someone fish face? Yeah. You tell him, little boy. He's a brute. Give it a rest, Quippy. What do you want anyway, you little troublemaker? And I guess we'll ask everybody about the same things. They got different answers, so that's cool. I believe that Benjamin Franklin is under the influence of a what-if machine and may not be in his right mind. Do you know anything about that? A what-if machine? That's not true. He's perfectly fine. In fact, he's the only one who told us that quarreling is healthy. Well, if that's true, you must be the healthiest couple in all of Philadelphia. So what's a what-if machine anyway? Well, it's this big spinning wiring sort of, you see, my Uncle Fred here, what it does is take time and space and oh, never mind. Yeah, don't try to explain stuff. I'm beginning to wonder if you're in the right mind, little boy. Okay, guess we'll talk to him about everything. This is a talking episode, I hope you don't mind. General Pugh seems like a terrible governor, sir. Why hasn't somebody done something about him? Because everyone in this town is spineless coward. That's why. Have you ever seen more worthless men in your life? Who asked you, Toots? Anyway, there were some people who wanted to get rid of him, especially Ben Franklin. But when he changed his mind and said everybody's doing their own thing, I guess we all changed our minds too. That would be nice theory, dear, if you had a minute to change. Sip it, babe. In your dreams, weasel boy. Okay, talk about the dog. General Pugh's daughter stole my dog, Vicar. Wicker? Wait, is that the... what? Wicker? Is that the priest? I'm confused. Have you heard anything about him? Well, what does your dog look like? He's a little white guy with a tough expression and lots of teeth. Have you seen him? No? The last dog I saw come out of Penn Mansion was a green poodle. Poor little thing. I think they took him away. I heard that he went loony. Oh, you're exaggerating. All the time, Victor. Don't believe him, boy. Don't believe him, little boy. No, it's true. You'd better rescue your dog before it's too late, little boy. Let's ask about him. Could you tell me something about yourself, sir? Sure, Lil. I'm Victor Becker. I travel the streets of Philadelphia spreading peace and love. Okay. All you ever spread is butter on biscuits. I've never seen a human creature eat as much as you do. At least I stay thin, dearest. Oh, and just what do you mean by that? Oh, nothing, dear. So let's talk to her. Excuse me, miss, but what has caused you and your beau here to argue so bitterly? Is it politics, money, perhaps? No, it's much more important than that. He lost one of my hair ribbons, can you believe it? Did not. Shut up, dearest. So what do you want anyway, little boy? Okay. A lot of talking in this episode. I have a reason to believe that Benjamin Franklin is under some kind of influence. He may even be disturbed and deranged. Do you know anything about that? Oh, Ben's not disturbed. He's really cool. He's the one who taught us to, you know, let all our feelings out. Ben? Cool? You like him, don't you, Quibi? You have a crush on Ben Franklin. I knew it. I just knew it. Hello. What? Hello. Hello. Why don't you come here and live in this world with us, Victor? Ben is married. Jeez. Let's ask about Ben. Oh wait, I just did. Okay, yeah, sorry. That was the thing I just asked. Let's ask about the pucks. So is it true that the pucks are running roughshod over the colony of Philadelphia, and no one is willing to stop them? Hey, they're pain and all, but most of us have our own problems. We don't have time to save the world from the British generals, you dig? You dig? What, you're too busy doing your nails? You have no sense of social injustice, Quibi. Oh, go tell it to the chickens in the henhouse, Weasel Boy. These guys are awesome. I really like these characters. Let's ask about the dog. My dog Lockjaw was kidnapped by the pucks, miss. I don't suppose you've seen him. No, I'm afraid I haven't seen any dogs around lately. The pucks get them all, I think. Not that it would have noticed even if your dog walked up and bit her. The chick is so into herself she can't see past her own nose. Oh, who asked you? Let's ask about herself. What is your name, Miss Quarrelsome Colonist? I'm Quippy Quapple. Quibble Quabble. And this thing is the love of my life, Victor Bicker. I love the names. I can't speak for myself, dearest. I can't speak for myself, dearest. Put a cork in it, dearest. You know what? I think let's first take the true thing. True, there were many hopeful young clergymen in training in the colonies, including vicar wannabes. Most colony parents hoped their sons would become clergymen instead of doctors or lawyers. False. A young single woman in a colonial America would probably not be allowed to sit on a bench alone with a young man. Rules for dating were very strict back then. You wouldn't have liked it at all. I think I'll try to give her the string, because the guards over the mansion talked about that it could be used for a hair ribbon. So let's try it. Here you go. Pepper can use that here. No, I'm trying to give it to woman. To this guy? Well, never mind then. Yeah, I think I'll end the episode here. It's been a lot of talking in the episode. This is an adventure game, so yeah, there is always going to be a lot of talking. But yeah, hope you're enjoying this playthrough. I found it hilarious. Really nice characters. But I'll see you next time for more Pepper's Adventures in Time. Bye.